Hey guys, Joe here at JP Details with how to apply a ceramic coating to your car. The preparation involved before applying a ceramic coating to your paintwork requires the vehicle to be fully washed, de-ironed, de-tarred, clay-barred, machine polished and finally given an IPA wipe down. I'm going to keep this video on the topic of actually applying a ceramic coating to your car, so I'm not going to go through the decontamination and preparation stages. I must have done 10 videos so far covering washing, decontamination and machine polishing, so if you want to find out more about these incredibly important preparation stages, then be sure to check out my other uploads after watching this one. The chief ingredient of a ceramic coating is called silicon dioxide, also known as silica or SiO2. Silicon dioxide is the most abundant mineral on Earth and is also the chief ingredient in glass. When a ceramic coating is applied to paintwork, it creates a chemical bond with the painted surface that will outlast any Conaber wax or synthetic paint sealant. On average, a Conaber wax or polymer paint sealant will last anywhere between 3 to 6 months, in comparison to a ceramic coating that will typically last between 1 to 5 years, dependent on the ceramic coating, or even the new G-Technic Crystal Serum Ultra coating, which lasts for up to 9 years. Ceramic coatings are far tougher than your generic waxes or sealants. A ceramic coating forms an extremely durable film over the paintwork, which is going to provide unparalleled levels of added gloss, supreme water repellency, swirl and chemical resistance with a self-cleaning effect. The self-cleaning effect is noticeable mainly at higher speeds, so if your vehicle hasn't been washed in a while and you happen to take a motorway journey and it rains, the rain is going to help lift the dirt particles and move them off the paintwork due to the highly repellent and slick finish of a ceramic coating. Not long ago I went to Scotland for a 10-day mountain biking holiday, and by the time I was finished and on my way back, my van was absolutely filthy from travelling 2,000 miles on Scottish roads. On the motorway on the way home it was lashing it down with rain, and when I looked at my van at home the next morning I couldn't believe how well it had self-cleaned itself, although this is no substitute for giving it a proper wash. Also, a couple of months ago I scraped a metal work platform down the side of my van, silly mistake, and it actually peeled off a line of the ceramic coating, which really changed the situation of, oh my god, what have I just done, to wow, the ceramic coating has actually just peeled off the paintwork. I've never seen that before. To the best of my knowledge, I would definitely say a ceramic coating adds a few microns to the depth of the paintwork, proved by me scraping my work platform down the side of my van. Although I've done some research on the internet and I can't seem to find any further information. Further testing is needed to prove the added depth from a ceramic coating, which I will need to record a video on. So yes, a ceramic coating is simply amazing, and apart from a full body PPF film installation, it's the next best thing to provide your pride and joy with the best and toughest protection. The only reason why you wouldn't apply a ceramic coating to your car is A, you can't be bothered to spend the time doing it as it takes a while, B, you don't want to pay the premium of having a ceramic coating professionally installed, C, you are not all that bothered about protecting your vehicle for anywhere between 1 to 9 years and that a simple wax or synthetic paint sealant application twice a year will do, or D, you can't find any indoor workspace as quite a lot of the ceramic coatings need to be done indoors. It's all good and well me telling you how amazing a ceramic coating is, but in reality, to fully understand the benefits, you really have to experience it for yourself firsthand. So for all the do-it-yourselfers, here's how to apply a ceramic coating, and specifically G-Technic XOV4. Provided all of the prep work has been completed, so it's been washed, decontaminated, machine polished and given an IPA wipe down, work one section at a time when applying the ceramic coating. Load an amount of ceramic coating onto the finger foam applicator that will be enough to cover your one and only panel. This takes a bit of practice getting the right amount to cover each panel without having to stop to reload with product or even to apply too much and end up wasting an expensive product. There's only so much I can teach you with these YouTube videos, as the rest will come with experience. It doesn't really matter how you apply the ceramic coating to the paintwork. In fact, you can do circles, figures of 8 or straight lines. I prefer to do straight lines where possible, but sometimes by doing circles it helps the product to spread out further. It is essential for all layers of paintwork within your working section to be covered with ceramic coating, and even better if it is as an even finish as you can get it. With G-Technic XOV4 you do have a bit of working time here, so don't rush the process, but also don't take your time too much. Again, it's a happy balance that you will learn through experience. When the complete section is being coated, take your first microfiber towel and begin to gently wipe over the ceramic coating residue. The first towel is going to help remove the excess product whilst further making sure that all areas are covered. Flip the first towel over to a fresh side and again with light pressure wipe over the ceramic coating, but this time your aim is to really begin to remove that excess residue. You don't want to apply too much pressure when removing the excess product, as this can cause you to dislodge and smear partially cured coating. Light to medium pressure is what I use, which is just enough to keep the microfiber towel flat to the paintwork. Take a second fresh microfiber towel and again with just enough pressure to keep it flat to the paintwork, wipe over all sections of the paintwork until the excess product has been fully removed. This is where a professional detailing studio or workspace with decent lighting helps you to see the product residue. But I have done this coating outside before, so no excuses. I used a gazebo for overnight vehicle storage. Finally, you need to inspect each panel using a reliable light source, which for me is a scan grip handheld light, and check over all areas in your working section to ensure a crystal clear finish. If you miss any ceramic coating residue at this point, then over the next 30 minutes to an hour, it is going to set solid and need repolishing and reapplying when you do spot it. So always check your work to save hassle later on down the line. It is very easy, in fact more than likely, that you will get ceramic coating residue that has spread onto neighbouring panels. Obviously you need to check all neighbouring panels to make sure you have removed the excess product, because again if you miss any, this is going to cause you aggro later on when you do spot it. Using your reliable lighting source, make sure the complete area that you have just worked is at a professional finish before moving to the next panel. G-Technic XO-V4 requires you to apply 2 coats of the product with around 3 hours curing time required between each layer. Typically for a vehicle of this size it will take me around 3 hours per layer to apply, and with a 30-minute lunch break between the two you can then jump straight onto doing the second coat. Areas such as the bonnet and roof I will split into 2 sections to keep them manageable. The second coat of XO-V4 is applied using the exact same technique that we saw on the first coat. Obviously with the second coat the paintwork is going to be a lot slicker than what we started with on the first coat, so the product residue does take a little bit more patience to get it crystal clear when removing the excess. Again, practice makes perfect, and with experience you will begin to understand the fundamentals of applying a ceramic coating. So which ceramic coating is perfect for you, as there are quite a few different options available. We have G-Technic, Geon, CarPro, Modesta and Auto Finesse to name but a few. These coatings vary in hardness to apply. Some require you to apply 3 layers, some are 2 layers, whereas others are single layers. If you haven't done a ceramic coating before, then I would perhaps recommend for you to try a single layer ceramic coating first, as these are generally less finicky to apply and also cheaper to buy, so if you don't do it right, then it won't cost you as much. But it really is down to you to do your own research to determine which is the best ceramic coating to suit your requirements. Being a specialist in G-Technic, I would recommend Crystal Serum Light and EXO V4, but only if you are a serious detailing enthusiast or buddying professional detailer. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Drop the video a like and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Just search JP Details. Throw any questions down below and I'll do my best to answer each and every one of them. I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.
Yeah.